Assalamu alaikum. I hope that the audio is coming through very clearly. So, I said I was going to do this, and I think now is the perfect time. I'm going to share some. What is it that the ladies used to do? They used to have a story time. That's what they called it, story time. But this story time is going to be Islamically censored. Okay? Before I took my Shahada, I have had some experiences with, I want to be careful how I say this, but astaghfirullah, I want you guys to get a grasp of what I'm saying. Energy, things that are unseen. Okay? The first story, this happened about, I want to get the details as closely as I can. I think this was before my current bid, so this had to be about 3 to 4 months ago. Okay? I was doing Route 60, which is Bethany home here in Phoenix. I get to the end of the route and we do what's called a deadhead. You have to turn the bus around. So you go this route and the bus is empty, and you turn the bus around to get back on route, right? So you have a little in-between time there. There's some layover time. So it was after Maghrib. Was it after Maghrib? It was dark. So I can't remember if it was Isha time or Maghrib time. It was one of the two. Nah, it had to be Isha time. It had to be Isha time. Because Isha right now is like 9 something, and it was like, before summertime then. So it had to be Isha time. It's the last prayer of the night. So I get off the bus and, I do my thing. I pull up to the bus stop where you're supposed to take a break at. And, nobody's getting on, right? I got my water bottle. Here come a dude knocking on the door. Right? I'm like, come on, man. I just checked the bus to, make sure everything was good. Here come this guy. Right? Hey, man. I'm trying to get to whatever, right? Whatever place. And I'm like, listen, man, this bus is out of service, right? You can see it. It's out of service on the sign in the front. Or like right there, you can see out of service, right? He's like, man, I don't know, man. People keep playing with me and stuff, man. People playing with me and stuff out here, man. I'm about to go off, man. I'm like, yo, this dude is tripping. I'm like, you gonna go off on me? Somebody that's working? I ain't do nothing to you. You just came out of nowhere, right? He came literally out of nowhere, walked up to the bus. My bus. Okay. So I say to the brother, he's not even supposed to get on, right? But he was so belligerent and crazy, I was like, okay, I gotta let this dude ride, because I don't know what he owned. I said, I'll let you ride under one condition, man. I said, I'm a Muslim and I have to pray, right? I'm a Muslim and I have to pray. This is my break time and I'm about to pray. I said, you can pray with me or you can stand over there to the side. Are you gonna pray with me? And he was like, all right, man. So I take my water out. I take my shoes off. I lay out my mat and I face the Qibla like Muslims do. And I make my wudu. Wash my hands up to my elbows 3 times each. And I say Bismillah. Bismillah. Right? I get my face, everything. I get my feet and my ankles. And I Allahu Akbar. Bismillah. And I put my hands up. I say, Allah, whatever this man is dealing with, please help him. And I started praying. I didn't care if he was going to do anything to me. I was like, I'm doing my salat. I don't care. Guess what? he started tripping. He was like, he started spitting. It was in the front of the bus. It was in the front of the bus. He was leaning over like this. He got weak. He got weak. He was like this. Oh man. Oh man. And when I finished my salat, he was like, hey man. He's like, I was about to die, man. He said, somebody trying to poison me or kill me out here or something, man. He said, I was about to die. I felt like I was finna die. I don't know what happened. Whatever he was dealing with, Allah helped him with it. That's a true story. I never forgot it. Okay? I never forgot that. That's a true story. I swear by Allah that's true. Okay? It happened. Nobody saw it but me. Here's the next thing. I just made my Asr prayer. I didn't even do the Sunnah prayers, but I said, oh, Allah, help me and my family, right? I got a little thing going on with my knee. My knee is sore, right? So I stopped. I had a little extra time on my route, okay? I'm in pain, so I didn't have nothing. So I, real quick, in and out, I got some pain medicine, some Aleve. Took it down, take off, finish my route. I'm on time and everything. I said, it hit me. I said, oh man, I forgot to say Bismillah. It's because God is the one that heals. Even though I'm taking this pain medication, it's only working because Allah is allowing it to work. It's by the leave of God that I even have access to this. So I took it, and I forgot, I said, Bismillah, Bismillah, it's up to God, Bismillah. And I continued down the road. Next bus stop, when I pull up, lady sitting at the bus stop, spitting. She gets on the bus, and she coughs in my face. Twice. I said, Shaitan. Rolled the window up. I started saying, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Guess what came out of her mouth while she was sitting here? She was sitting right here. I swear by Allah, this is true. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Wherever you are, I'm gonna find you. I said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. You find me a Jannah. And she stood up and said, what did he say to me? Did he say something to me? It's because of me you got this job. She got off at the next stop. Now, I want you to realize something. That whether you believe or not, there's some things you don't see. And people be possessed by some things you don't see. I'm telling you 2 true stories right now. Bismillah, in the name of Allah, I'm not lying. This is a real thing. You don't think it's things unseen? I'm telling you, I've seen stuff. Over and over throughout my entire life. Okay? This is just 2 stories. I want y'all to take these into mind and think about them. Why you should never skip your salat. Why you should always say Bismillah and Alhamdulillah. Okay? Don't forget.